What's up, everyone? This is Dweller, and I am finally bringing you another battle report. Yeah, life happened, so there's been absolutely no time for this until now. This game was played a few months ago. Still remember it though, because the last time this and a tournament that's I played after it. I'm gonna do backtraps on those as well. Are the last games I played of Old World. So yeah, still remember them at least. Um, so there will. I don't think there's been any. Yeah, there's been one significant update when rule-wise, but I'll take that when it actually impacts the game, and that's probably for the tournament. But that will come in the next battle reports. So, in this one, we knew this was a game quite early before it was a prepping game for the tournament. I was mixing around with lists and wanted to try out a few things, especially like Sister of the Thorn and a bit, and also try out some War Dancer and try out all the things that I've used so far to actually get a nice list. So my list is quite hard, I have to say, and my opponent's list is it's actually pretty nasty as well. So without further ado, so I still have the dragon because why shouldn't you take the dragon? It's good, it's very good. I have a Glade Captain, Battle Standard with both Lauren and Arkin Bodkins. Just kind of, I like that model. It's not necessarily expensive either, but it's like taking that last wound out of something or killing some little stuff. It's still strength 4, AP 3, so it's actually really good. Then a Shadow Dancer with the Spear of Loek, because in my opinion that's probably the most undercosted character for what it does. The stats are insane. The spear is free. Why shouldn't you take it? And then of course Spellweaver on an Elven Steed with Wizard level 4, Battle Magic, and the Lore Familiar. Going to core, 12 Glade Guards with Arkin Bodkins and Banner of Midsummer's Eve. 5 Glade Riders with Reserve Move, and then 9 Glade Riders with Drilled and Reserve Move. I think I'm going to have Standard Bearer and Champion just for points, more or less. And then 2 units of 5 Sister of the Thorn, 2 units of 5 War Dancers, and a Great Eagle. So it doesn't look like that much, but this list actually brings a lot of punch. It's very fast. It's a lot of magic. It's a lot of magic missiles. It's a lot of not a lot, but enough shooting to actually matter, and it's still quite potent in combat as well. So to my opponent, he has a Doombull. Remember those from the good old 8th edition days. Nasty buggers. Great Bray Shaman with a Ruby Ring. And a Wargore on the Tuskor Chariot. 7 Minotaur Herd, 15 Angor Herd, 5 Gores, 2 units of 5 Chaos Warhounds, and then 3 Dragon Ogres. Those are nasty. Okay, maybe those are... No, they're not undercosted compared to the Shadow Dancer, but close to it. And then a Dragon Ogre Shadow. So yeah, it's kind of a monster mash, more or less. This list actually packs a lot of punch. Over to deployment. So I have the 5 units of Glade Riders just left. Lord and Dragon and some Sisters. And then just a big bunch of the Glade Guards with the BSB in it, Eagle behind, War Dancers behind, and then the 9 units of Glade Riders with Spellweaver, in it. And then War Dancers and some more Sisters. So my opponent, 2 Dragon Ogres, and unit of Hounds, and then the Gore Herd with the Great Bray Shaman, so the bunker. And then all his punch here. So some more Hounds, the Doom Bull, the Tusker Chariot, the whole Minotaur Star, and another Dragon Ogre. that's a lot of punch. So I won and went first. So I went over to Dragon, not to give him an easy charge. I don't even think he can charge me, but if you want to advance, I can probably counter charge something. So just there to threaten zone. Sisters move up. Everything. I'm thinking I'm gonna go max out on the bunker, since I have 4 fireballs in this list and some shooting as well. So why not try it? Here, War Dancer just moves up. Same with Sister Share, a bit far off everything, so they just have to take a wound off here and there on try to whittle down those Dragon Ogres. So magic missiles and shooting, yeah, I completely destroys the bunker and does 1 wound on the Great British Shaman. I would say unlucky, but yeah, if I would have killed him as well, that would probably have been game immediately. But yeah, quite potent. Beastman turn 1, he just advances here, cutting off angles, doesn't give me any free charge. I can charge something, but if I charge anything, I just have counter charge. So yeah, well maneuvered. In the middle, the Hound runs up, you can see it, but the Great British Shaman just runs behind the big impassable in the middle and just hides. Dragon Ogres moves up. Stupid Tusker Chariot with his hunting spear does 2 wounds on my dragon. Bastard. So my turn 2. I fly over to this out of sight of, I think, both the Shaggoth and the Minotaurs. He can shot me with the Dragon Ogre, but I don't think he wants to be honest. I would probably just kill it and get a reform. Moving to the forest with the Glade Riders. And then it moves up with the Glade Riders with the Spellweaver and the Sisters. Thinking I'm just gonna shoot at whatever I can. Can't remember where the Doom Bull took his wound. It's from something stupid, like probably the normal bow from the Lord or something. And over here just moves up. Here War Dancers up to meet the Dragon Ogres. Realize that Dragon Ogres are actually infantry and I have killing blow on my spear on the Shadow Dancer. So yeah, fun thing though. I actually took a wound on the Shadow Dancer with dangerous terrain. Stupid ass thing. Over here just moves up out of the visibility arc to just shoot whatever I can. Over here I think I did a few wounds on the Minotaurs. Totally whiffed with the Glade Guards, but managed to kill 2 of the Hounds, and he failed the panic. Good thing. So Beastman turn 2, he just moves up. I did 1 wound on the right Dragon Ogre with the Sisters. Over here just moves up. Over here turns the Minotaurs and like everything towards the dragon except for the Doom Bull. He just runs past to try to threaten my lines. Probably the best play. The Hounds rally. That about it. So my turn. I charge the Hounds. He fled. And then I redirected, charged the Tusker Chariot, and he fled. Over here, Shadow Dancer goes into the first Dragon Ogre. And then we're at actually that I would hit the minus on my failed charge, and apparently it becomes a new charge when you do that. So, yeah, Dragon into the minus. Minotaurs. And with all my shooting, I actually managed to kill the Shaggoth. So that's quite nice. Also shows the potency of the shooting I have in this, especially with, I said, it's so many fireballs, and then with the shooting with that, especially if you come close and the Sisters can start to throw in their poison AP1 javelins, it's actually they're actually very powerful, very powerful. Great Eagle just hides behind the impasse if it's needed. Move up the Glade Riders to threaten his wizard. Now I didn't shoot at him because they had to shoot. I shot everything else first on the Shaggoth, and he still had a wound left. So I had to shoot him on the Shaggoth to kill him, more or less. Combat. So he challenged me. I believe I ruffle stomped whoever went into that challenge, and he rolled very unluckily and just fled. And I caught him. So yeah, miners are dead. Just like that. Huge blow. And to add insult to injury, of course, a killing blow, the Dragon Ogre as well. The scissors made another wound on me in my shooting phase as well, too. So yeah, looking good. He just reforms to take the charge. Beastmen turn 3, even more unlucky. He fails to rally his Tusker Chariot, so he runs off the board. So it's like, yeah, snowballing. Dragon Ogre into the War Dancers. Over here, the Hound just moves up towards the Glade Riders. Dragon Ogre goes towards the Glade Riders. Here in combat, I think I didn't do any wounds, or he didn't do any wounds to me, or something. I think it was a tie combat. But at this stage, yeah, GG. End of game. So, yeah, as a tournament test list, I was quite surprised on how potent it was, because my opponent didn't do any big mistakes, and his list is actually, I think, looked quite solid. Just the amount of maneuverability and firepower is insane. And also I can make it even worse. So yeah, not so fun for my opponent with all the it's very much avoidance. It's hard to take on my units. The dragon works. If he gets into combat, yeah, he will kill something. But even if the dragon dies, it's like, sure, I lose some combat potency, but that's not what the list is all about. The true damage comes from the magic missiles and the shooting. And it did a lot of damage. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the way the list is going in a competitive point of view. Apologize to my opponents if they ever have to meet it, because it's actually quite nasty. So yeah, of course, a Wood Elf victory. Good thing setting up for the tournament. So yeah, I'll do some changes on the list, and then I'll do before all the tournament reports. I will do a video going through the list I had and my thoughts and all of that, so you will know how it works. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.